What's one thing that you all of a sudden when you visited? I'm sure it started with a visit, right? What's one thing that made you fall in love with the Philippines?
Well, I mean, my it started like I said, it started with my manager, and she taught me a lot about Filipino culture.
Mm-hmm.
And she'd like bring Filipino food in for, like during lunch breaks, and she'd let me have some. The interns there, sometimes it's so cheap, and sometimes you're not getting paid a lot. So she felt bad for us, so she sometimes brought us food. Like the interns, she was really cool, and so like I always remember that. I was like, wow, she's like treating us so nicely, and so I remember that part of it, and she talked about the Philippines a lot and how kind they are, and even my dad told me. We did a job for a couple Filipinos when I was like 13. He does air conditioning and heating. So like we installed like an air conditioner in this Filipino family's house. And basically by the time we were done, they had like a smorgasbord of food for us. We were about to leave, like, hey, okay, cool, it was great, thank you, nice meeting you. And they're like, no, eat with us. And I was like, really? I was like, that's so. We just did a job for you, like, this is just we're gonna do this job and then we're gonna leave. And they're like, no, eat with us. And they made us everything. So I always remember that. And my dad was always like, Filipinos are so hospitable and kind. And I got that when I came here, when I visited for the first time too. Like I was in the province. I was in like near General Santos City the first time I came here. Yeah, and like this, I remember going to like this birthday party, and like when we got there, the owner of the house just like threw up a table, started putting plates of food in front of me, like treating me like he knew me for years. And I was like, this is just unreal. Like this is not what happens in America, really.
That was your first stop.
Yeah, General Santos City. Really cool city. I loved it there. And I got to meet Manny Pacquiao too. That was pretty fun. That was really cool. He was training for his fight with Adrian Broner, I believe.
Oh, that was recent. That was fairly...
Actually, because he fought Adrian Broner, in January? Yeah, I think he had a fight before that. I think he had a fight like maybe like 4 or 5 months before that fight or something like that. He was training for that fight. And he was in General Santos to train. So that's how I got to meet. It was like perfect timing. So it was really cool. He's a really nice guy. I mean, he said like a couple words to me, but I could just tell by his body language, by the fact that he let me into his house, stranger. He was a really cool guy.
You were able to go into the house.
I was able to go into his house. He was just chilling there, playing pool with people. And I walked up to. I didn't know what to say. I was like starstruck. I was like, dude, this is the guy that I saw on HBO. He fought Floyd Mayweather. He's like the second most highest paid athlete in the world. Like this is him, and he's playing pool with his buddies. Like super cool. And so I didn't want to take up too much of his time. I didn't want to be that guy like asking him like 20 questions. And
that's
I wanted to just let him chill and just say, I just want to shake his hand and be like, what's up? It's really cool to meet you.
You should have impressed him with your Tagalog words.
I didn't really know any Tagalog back then, but see, this would help me. I would love to be able to have conversations with people and talk to them. If I spoke to him in Tagalog, he'd really be like, whoa. And then he'd maybe want to talk to me for more than just a couple seconds. That would have made my day, my life actually.
Well, what was the first Tagalog word that you learned?
Oh no, it's a bad word. I don't know if I should say that.
All right. So what's the PG word that you?
Well, it's crazy. So it's balil, but balil, right? Balil. So there's another word for balil, like crazy. It starts with a G. I don't know.
We might not be able to say that.
I learned that one.
So Lester, do you want to try to teach Tom some simple Tagalog words? Just simple Tagalog words. Nothing too complicated.
I'm ready.
Yeah.
What kind of Tagalog do you want? What Tagalog word do you want to learn?
So very basic. Maybe you can teach Tom how to introduce himself.
Ako si Tom.
There you go. Magaling, Tom. Magaling. Marunong ka na mag-Tagalog kahit pa paano.
You said marunong. Is that a little like a little bit of Tagalog? Did
you
say-
know,
what you said?
you know.
Oh, okay.
You know.
Marunong. Yeah, you know. Okay.
Marunong ka mag-Tagalog.
Kamak Tagalog. Yeah.
Yeah.
Opo. Opo.
Galing. Napaka-respeto ni Tom. Opo. Opo is very respectful. No, opo and oho, that's very respectful.
Yeah.
And Lester, you want to teach Tom anything? How to say hello, how to introduce. Lester's very, very good with Tagalog. He speaks deep Tagalog words.
Wait. Here, I have something. Do you know any pickup lines in Tagalog? Is there any Tagalog pickup lines?
Pick-up lines.
Maybe someone would love that. I don't know.
That's his expertise.
There we go.
Wala, ngayon nakalimutan. I forgot.
Tom, I think he's starstruck. He's usually not like this.
He's all right.
He's usually very conversational. It's the first time I've seen him just being quiet, and he actually forgot the Tagalog language.
Yes, actually.
Yes. All right,
straight up English. Yeah.
Lester, come on, we gotta try just one. All right. So it's something that we can teach Tom. So at least he has a takeaway if he when he leaves the show, right? The podcast. Let's not call it the show. When he leaves the podcast, he has a little takeaway from.
I'm trying to think too.
Yeah.
What can I
Maybe
say?
when you greet someone, you can say, "Mabuhay."
I love that word. That's actually one of my favorite words. Mabuhay.
Mabuhay.
That's a really cool word if you think about it. That's like. It's just basically like life. Mabuhay. Buhay means
life.
Life. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So mabuhay is more life, right? Something like that. Something similar to that. Maybe.
You know what? Actually, I'm actually a little baffled with mabuhay, but it's I always hear it in hotels when there's a group of different nationalities that come in, and there's always a welcome drink, mabuhay. But yes, it is life.
Yeah.
Right? And Google is on board. We can fact check anything. Yeah. But Lester, wait before you fact check, because I'm very interested. Maybe what you're so good with. Can you explain hugot? I don't know what hugot is in English.
Hugot. When you have some heartache.
When you have some heartache.
Heartbroken.
Okay. So Lester is an expert because I'm Tito. I'm already old.
Yeah.
I'm a hugot illiterate. I have the hardest time figuring it out. Hugot. But Lester is familiar with hugot. You can pull up the Easy Boy, the Facebook of Easy Boy, the ones who are so good with hugot lines. Okay.
Hugot.
Are you familiar, Tom, with hugot?
No.
Have you ever heard of it?
I've probably heard it somewhere before, but no. I don't know I never knew what it meant.
Yeah. So let's just go for Easy Boy. And Lester, you need to jump in and help us understand. All right.
Here we go.
They actually have a whole page of just hugot lines.
Wait, can I try to like pick out words that I understand?
Go ahead, and we'll help you.
I would love that actually.
Yeah. All right, can we go? So Tom wants to see some of the hugot lines. Yeah, they're right there. Okay, so can we make that bigger, please? Okay, ika nga ng kasabihan. So this is what they say during the old times. Ika nga ng kasabihan. Aanhin pa ang damo. So what will you do with? I don't know if this is the proper translation. I can already see the comments. Okay, so what will you do with the grass? Lester, you help me out here because I really don't get this. Kung patay na patay ako sa'yo.
Parang they just rephrased it with their own words. Pero yun yung parang pinalitan lang po nila yung original.
Okay, because there's an old Filipino adage that they're saying that, what are you gonna do with the grass if the horse is already dead? Right.
Okay.
So that's just like an old Chinese proverb, right?
Okay.
Similar to that, but now they've had a remix to that, or they kind of changed it up, and then they said, "Aanhin pa ang damo." I don't get it, man. Kung patay na patay ako sa'yo. You know what? I'm gonna start to put Rhea on Viber and call her.
Ano patay?
Dead.
Okay.
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 But this will translate to I'm really into you, parang I'm really in love with you, parang ganun.
Ano sayo? I learned that the other day. Sayo.
I'm gonna let Lester take over. Lester, please, because as I said, I'm illiterate when it comes to this hugot.
Does the background picture have anything to do with what's being said?
It's like I'm really falling in love with you.
Okay, so they're just
Parang
making
ganun.
fun of the old Filipino saying. Am I right, Lester?
Yes po. Tama.
Okay.
So they just had to put it there as a point of reference to that old adage, and then they just had to say something funny.
Yes.
Okay, so let's go
another
down. Let's go down. Let's find out.
Ghostika.
Okay, no to ghosting. Well, okay.
I know ghosting. I know what ghosting means.
All right. Sorry, what was that? So, can we go back? Let's try to pick it apart one by
no
one.
to ghosting. Yes to ghostiko. Ghostokita.
Gusto kita.
Ano ang ghostokita?
I like you.
Oh,
No to
okay.
ghosting. Yes to.
Okay. That means like no to like ghosting means like when you tell someone you're gonna go out on a date with them and then you name the spot and time and then you just don't show up. I'm
Yeah.
ghosting you. So like no to ghosting you, yes to ghostokita, which means I like you, right? So
Yes.
Wow, he gets it more than I do. But yeah, he picked it up already.
Naintindihan ako.
Naintindihan mo na. Tom, talagang malapit ka na maging Pilipino, ha? Ang galing, ha? Oh, let's pick two more and then we'll move on from this.
Yeah, let's do this one. Dalawang reasons kung bakit ako single. Okay, 2 reasons why I'm single. Una,
Yep.
strict parents ko. I have strict parents. Pangalawa, hindi pa kita nakikilala. Hindi ko alam that last line.
Okay, so pangalawa is secondly, I haven't met you yet.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow, he gets it. He's got a smile on
cool.
his face.
I love these.
Okay. Lester, can you please explain it?
Ito, hindi ko rin maano. Dalawang reasons ko maano.
Okay. You know what? Where's my? I just don't have my phone. Is there going to be a feedback when if we call Ria?
Wala naman po.
Wala. Sige, we'll call someone who is actually really good.
Oh,
Yeah, really
Okay.
good at this one.
fantastic.
Hello?
Wow! Hi, Ria. Can she see us? No, she can't see us now.
Naririnig
Are
mo
you
kami?
in a podcast?
Yes,
Yes.
we're on a podcast. Ria, I'd like you
Oh.
to meet Tom. Tom, yes, Tom.
Hi, Ria.
This is Tom Kuegler,
Hello.
also
Hello.
known as Finding Tom.
Meron lang kasi kami questions.
Ikinigagala ko makilala ka.
Hello. Sorry, I can't hear you.
Oh, you can't hear
Hindi mo
us.
marinig?
I can hear Lighthouse clear, but medyo mahina si Street.
Mahina ako.
I'm sure she can hear you. Can you say something?
Hello, Ria. Can you hear me?
Oh, what's happening? She can't hear you.
Hindi nyo kami marinig.
Oh, Lester.
I can hear him naman, but it's not as clear. But yeah, why? How can I help you guys?
Because Lester can't explain the hugot lines to Tom. And he's just running. All right. Where are you going? You're walking.
Yeah, I'm walking. Hi.
Are you out to get coffee?
No, I just got some papers for the office. I'm going back.
You're going back. So we're really
Yeah.
disturbing Ria. She's walking. Okay.
It's okay.
We better make this
Anything for you guys.
Wow, thank you. All right. So Tom is trying to learn English, trying to learn Tagalog.
That too. Sometimes.
Okay.
Trying to learn Tagalog, but we're trying to teach him. I'm hugot illiterate, but Lester is having a hard time explaining it.
Oo nga eh.
So right now, how do you can I throw a hugot line at you and then maybe you can help us understand?
Yeah, sure, go.
Okay,
Shoot.
so we're reading a hugot line. What was that one about the horse? The horse in the grass. Oh, what's that? Okay, here we go. Ria, can you help us understand this one?
Okay.
So it says, ika nga sa kasabihan, aanhin pa ang damo kung patay na patay ako sa'yo.
Oh no, she knows.
So can you explain that to us?
Alam siya.
Alam niya, no?
Alam niya.
Can Tom hear me?
Yes, Tom can hear you. Tom, you can hear her,
Okay,
right?
so-
Opo.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Tom, that means this is so hard to explain pala. That means what's the grass for? If I'm dead for you.
how come no one
I don't
can
know how to translate it. It's so
So it's such a Filipino thing. Is it?
Yeah.
Okay, no, Ria, I'm sorry. We're really gonna put you on the spot and give you one more. Just one more. Okay, Lester,
Okay,
can you give us one more, please?
What's the grass for if I'm
What's the grass for if I'm dead?
Actually, I think that in English that would mean if I'm head over heels for you. So, but it won't make sense because yeah.
Okay. So, all right, Lester, can you be the one to tell Ria the hugot line?
Okay, naririnig mo ako, Ria?
Yeah.
Okay, ito yung second na hugot.
I'm sorry. No, we have Tom doesn't speak Tagalog. You have to
So,
translate if you
yeah.
say something. Okay.
So, this is the second hugot of
Yes.
Okay.
Easy Boy. Dalawang reasons kung bakit ako single. Una, strict parents ko. Pangalawa, hindi pa kita kilala.
Okay,
nakikilala.
before Ria answers, can we completely translate to English, Lester, so that he'll understand?
There are two reasons why I am single.
Okay.
Number one, my parents is strict.
Yeah.
Secondly,
Yeah. So first, my parents are strict, and
my parents are
secondly,
strict. Second, I haven't met you
Yeah.
okay. So, please, Tito can't understand. Tom is trying to understand. So, what does that mean?
I guess it's self-explanatory. Like,
Yeah.
if people ask you why you're single, then the answer, well, that person answered, my parents are strict, so that means we cannot have or you cannot be in a relationship yet. And the second is, I haven't met you yet, so that means once I get to meet you, we'll be together.
I got it.
Wow,
Okay. Galing, I like that explanation.
I have one question for Ria.
Okay.
Okay, so
anything else I can help you guys with except for finances?
no, Ria, I have a question. So if you had strict parents but you met the right person, would you still date them? Would you still find a way to make it work or no?
Did you hear that? How's
Yeah?
the audio?
Hello?
Did you hear that?
Maybe she can't hear my microphone.
No,
Aw.
was Tom talking?
Yes, Tom was talking. He was actually asking you a question.
You can use my mic if you want.
Oh, there we go. Okay,
Uh-oh.
please.
Okay. Okay. Can I should I stand up and
Yeah, it's fine. You can
Okay.
you can move your mic. You can move this.
Okay.
Get it out of the way. There we go.
Okay, Ria, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Hi, Tom.
Hi,
Yeah.
hi. Nice to meet you. Okay, so what is it? Ikinigagala kong makilala ka?
Wow,
wow.
galing. Wow.
Okay, good. So I want to ask you a question. So even if so because in America we have an answer for this. So if you had strict parents, even if you had strict parents, and but you found the right person, would you still date them? Would you make it work? Would you find a way around that?
Oh, of course.
There you go. Okay, that's the same answer as us. Okay, all right, that's all. That's it.
That's not the typical Filipina, though, but that's just me.
Okay.
Oh, that's
All
pretty
right.
good.
Interrogation's over. Thank you.
No, I need one more. One last. I'm sorry, Ria. One last.
Okay.
One last. Just give us something a little bit more difficult, Lester.
Okay.
So Tom can really learn how to do these hugot lines.
Okay.
Yeah. What does that mean? What is that?
I was looking to the right because you left. Oh my goodness, that's so cheesy.
Okay, it's a cheesy line. Can we get
that's
a,
so great though. I love it.
Okay, something else.
I'm here for it.
All right. Let's choose one. What's this one? Okay.
This is similar to the other one.
Okay, let's what about that confetti thing? Oh, this one. Okay. This is really hugot. Talent kong magmahal ng taong di ako mahal. Boom, confetti.
Oh, yeah. 100% hugot.
That's a hugot.
Yeah.
I don't, for the life of me, I don't understand why I can't get this. Okay, so this is hugot. Tom, basically, it's saying that what's my talent? My talent is to love people who don't love me.
Oh,
there you
that's
go.
sad.
Okay, is there
I
any?
have a talent too, but it's not a hugot.
Oh, what's your talent?
I can be sleepy again even if I just woke up.
That's me
too.
Even after 3 cups of coffee for me.
Yes, that's my
really-
talent.
Yeah.
That's really.
All the time.
Lester has one more, and then.
Wow. Okay. Anli, Anli.
Anli, yes. Anli tayo dito. Huwag mag-alala, Rhea. We'll have you on the podcast until we end.
Okay.
Yeah. So, what's this one? Okay. Alam mo, dapat talaga kasi... Okay. This is the last one, but I have a request. Can
Okay.
Lester explain it as well as Rhea? So, two people will explain it. Okay. So, what's this one? Pag minahal kita, laging akong matitikitan. Di ko kasi alam kung paano titigil.
Hindi ko rin to alam.
Oh my goodness. I seriously, it's all nonsense to me. I can't get it. Okay. So, do I explain this? Because I don't even get it.
I'll explain it.
Okay, please explain it.
Wow.
Okay,
Expert?
so Tom, it meant that I'm sorry, can you say the first line again? I forgot it.
Okay. Pag minahal kita, laging akong matitikitan. Di ko kasi alam kung paano titigilan.
Yes. Okay. So Tom, what it says was, when I love you, or when I love someone, I always get a ticket because I don't know when to stop. Kasi syempre when we drive, diba, there are, red flags and, red lights, red stoplights, that means stop, right, Lester?
Yes.
You see
you're
those,
right.
you see those signs,
Yeah.
those signals, right?
Yes, I know. I
That
know
means
what you're talking about.
stop. So, but just like Lester, when he loves,
You can't stop.
you
Okay.
can't stop. So you get a
Yes.
ticket.
So I get it. Kahit even when the relationship has a lot of red flags, you can't stop because you don't know how to stop.
Yes, Lester,
uh,
we know a friend who is like that, diba?
Yeah. Oh, let's give the mic to Tom. Baka
Okay.
Tom has a few questions
Okay.
for ano. Do you want to Rhea, this is only hugot nga. So Lester will pull up another one. I'll read it. Can we pull up one more?
Okay.
Yes, don't worry, your boss doesn't know that you're out.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, second hugot. Kahit gaano kadilim ang tinatahak mo, laging may nag-aantay. Parang snatcher to eh. Laging may nag-aantay na liwanag sa'yo. Kumapit ka lang sa kanya. I don't know if this is a threat or it's a religious text.
I think it's a religious thing.
Yeah, it's
like,
religious. Oo.
Light and darkness work,
Yeah.
stuff like that.
Oh, give us
I don't think
100.
that's a hugot.
It's not hugot. Okay,
Yeah.
Lester, get that out of there. Give me give us a real hugot line. Okay, what's this one? Kawawa naman si Rhea. Humuhugot sa gitna ng Serendra. Okay. Okay.
Hey, that rhymes.
Yeah, ang galing Okay. Galing ba nun? Oo. Hindi ko rin alam eh. Ako nawawala na ako sa mga hugot na to. I'm sorry, Tom, that we're speaking in Tagalog.
Can I
Yeah?
guess what this one means?
Okay, go ahead.
Okay. Okay. Have you already said it to her?
No,
I wasn't
not yet.
sure. Okay. Go ahead and say it to her, and then I might guess it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, my 40-year-old eyes can't see it. Lester, girls, ano ba to? Okay, so Rhea, it says that girls nakakapagod mag-first move. Kung ayaw mo sa akin, di gusto pa rin kita. I really don't get it.
I think I know what it means. Does it mean like girls find it problematic when they make the first move, but I'm gonna make the first move, so don't worry about it, or something like that? Something similar to
Something
that.
like that. It's more on he's getting tired of doing the first move, but he's still gonna do it anyway. I guess it's just something like that.
Okay.
Wow. So now we have established our hugot expert, no?
So I am now teddysage
Yes, you're
official hugot translator.
yes, you are now the official hugot translator. Thank you very much, Rhea.
You're
Salamat, Rhea.
welcome, guys.
Thank you
I
very-
miss you. Long time no see.
Oo nga eh. Drop by when you have time so you can explain more hugot lines to us.
I will.
Oo. So, Tom, this is Rhea. She is our in-house resident vlogger. She does food vlogs as well. So, anytime we don't understand hugots, we usually ask Lester, but for some reason, he can't understand it right now. So, it's we route through Rhea. All right.
Thank you, Rhea. Nice meeting you.
You're welcome. Nice to meet you, Tom.
All right, Ria. Thank you very much.
Okay, have a
Thank
great
you.
day, you guys.
Thank
Bye.
you.
Bye. Thank
Bye. Bye, Ria. All right. So, Tom, how was that? Was that a little helpful?
That was very fun and very
Yeah.
helpful. Yes. That seems like the kind of stuff that I would like as a high schooler or something.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like just like deep stuff. You know what I mean? Like I don't know. I would probably love that sort of thing.
I know, but at least you're getting it immediately. It naturally comes to you.
That first, that one of the first, like the 2 reasons why I'm single, like that one, I couldn't believe like most of the words in that I knew. You know what I mean? I couldn't believe that I knew most.
So
of the
you
words.
understood it.
Yeah, but the other ones I didn't know. I had no idea. Hindi ko alam with those.
Nako, Tom, gumagaling ka na mag-Tagalog. You're getting really good at it. You got surprised that you understood most of it.
Yeah, I was surprised. Yeah. I just learned 1 through 10, like maybe a month ago. Like isa, dalawa, I'd learned those. So, I'm just steady learning some words. Yeah.
Oh, Tom's a quick study. He picks everything up really fast.
I do better like understanding what's already written than I do like sort of like figuring out what it means than speaking it. You know what I mean? So
I get it.
Yeah. So if you put like a page of Tagalog in front, I might be able to pick out a couple sentences that I might be able to understand just generally what it means. I have no idea.
Good.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
That's the fun part of learning a language.
That's true. But Tom, I have to ask, when did you really start studying Tagalog? Just weeks ago, you were saying?
Yeah, I mean, like when I really started making concerted effort to really spend daily time was about 2 months ago. When I started my podcast with Laura. I haven't really been publishing there as much, but I have been online going through some lessons and every day for about 30 minutes. I'm trying to learn. I'm trying my best,
Yeah, it's getting there.
It's hard to teach yourself. You know what I mean?
Yep.
And so it's actually good that I live that I live around her, and so she can come and sort of like basically run me through some things, and I can ask her questions, and I sometimes my vlogger friends come and crash at my place, and they're Filipinos, so like they help me too.
Okay, so they're Filipinos.
Yes.
You're easily going to learn, as they say, parang you learn through osmosis, right? Because you're already around people who speak the language, and that's the best way to learn it. So for the memory keepers and the future subscribers, wow, ang bilis ng oras. So time just flew by. It was really fast. It was fun. Unfortunately, your Tito Paolo was still unable to learn all the hugot lines, but Tom can easily just understand it and pick it up. For the memory keepers and the future subscribers, we're going to link the channel of Tom in the description. Tom doesn't need the help actually, so his channel is growing so fast, but the link to his channel will be on the description, so please subscribe, like, and share all his content, and we'll try to get Tom here in the podcast more often to help him speak Tagalog. So Tom, just in closing, can you invite them to your channel so you can just look at camera too? Please invite them to your channel and let them know about your YouTube channel and all your other platforms. You have so many platforms.
Okay. So you can follow me on YouTube at Finding Tom. Just type in Finding Tom. Facebook, Finding Tom as well. LinkedIn, Tom Kuegler, like my name, Tom Kuegler. And then Instagram is Finding Tom as well. And then on medium.com, if you want to read my writing, because I love writing, it's just Tom Kuegler as well. So I'm sorry if that's a little confusing, but that's where I publish all my stuff. And then Twitter, if you want to find me, Finding Tom, I tweet sometimes, but not really.
Not often.
But Instagram is probably one of the coolest places to follow me, because you're seeing my day to day on my stories. I love stories.
All right. So if there's anything new, it's Instagram.
Yeah, for sure. Like Instagram, you'll definitely be up to date with what I'm doing on a day-to-day basis. Sometimes I actually like to follow my favorite vloggers on Instagram more than on YouTube, because I'm getting it in real time. So anyway, those are all the places that you can follow me, and I hope that you check me out.
All right. Thank you, Tom.
Maraming salamat. Thank you.
Okay, so Lester will take us home. He'll do his signature closing.
Uh-oh.
All right.
Okay, so let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go home.
All right. So close it up, Street.
So, Memory Keepers, thank you guys for watching. And to Tom, thank you so much for coming here in our Spill the Beans podcast.
Thank you.
And also to Ria, thank you for answering some of the questions that we have. And I hope you like this video. And please don't hesitate to like, share, and subscribe. And also to Tom, Finding Tom.
Finding Tom.
Yes. So, guys,
all right.
see you on the next episode.
Thank you. Thank you for watching, Memory Keepers, feature subscribers. Bye. See you on the next one. Bye.